Logical Zay. It's always more than one way to think about anything. King of Queens, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, taking care of your health, stand to yourself. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the hype button. Pop your ish in the comment section. I will be checking. Keep it respectful, no disrespecting. Remember, a slow grind is better than no grind. As y'all gonna see by the title, by the thumbnail, what we got going on. Let's get into it.
I spent over $125,000 on plastic surgery so far, and I'm not stopping. I'm going for my 5th BBL.
Well, I don't know how that's going to work out for all the brand deals that you have.
But I want more. I've had 4 BBL.
What car you drive, man? What car are you fitting all of this in? Please don't tell me you drive no Beetle, no Bug. You know what I mean? Please don't tell me you drive no coupe, no small, little tight, compact. Because your back and your butt, ouch. How do you sit on that? And to all you dudes who think this is attractive, shame on you. Shame. This does not look normal. Okay? And if she likes it, that's fine. And I'm not telling her not to like herself. You like what you buy. You like what you pay for. You like what you invest your money in. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But at some point, you should have stopped. Because you went from looking smooth and cool to you look like a fool. Does that mean? I ain't trying. Listen, I'm just reacting to the video. At some point, we got to be real. We got to be transparent. This looks crazy. But some of y'all dudes freaky. Y'all like this. Y'all got weird fetishes and stuff with women that's cartoon looking like type. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Lower facelift. I've got...
She's not a bad looking woman. She doesn't have a bad face. But then you go down past the waist and you be like, what a waist. I don't want to taste. No, let me stop.
My breast done, tummy tuck. I got
from the front, look cool.
vaginoplasty as well. Some of the assumptions people make about me is that I don't have nothing else going on in life besides shaking my butt online. It's too big. Go get a refund. My stepbrother tells me I have an ant-shaped body. I'm at my breaking point.
See? Okay, well, see, I didn't say that. Okay, so the brother says she got an ant-shaped body.
With him. I already
Who's there with you? No one is there with you. I'm afraid at some point, I'm not even gonna recognize you.
Hi, I'm Ashley Bay. I live in New York City. In total, I spent around $125,000 for cosmetic procedures. I've had 4 BBLs. I've had a lower facelift. I got a tummy tuck. I've got my breast done. I got vaginoplasty as well. Dude, I think I'm into...
What is vaginoplasty? If y'all know what that is, put it in the comment section. What is that? Your vagina got a facelift? It got a lift? What, you got a lift kit on the vagina? What, you got the lips? I mean, what is that? What, did you get it tighter? Again, she's not a bad looking. She's a beautiful black queen. Beautiful woman. 4 BBLs? What the?
Addicted to plastic surgery? No, but I'm addicted to looking good. When I look good, I make lots of money. I'm an adult entertainer, so one of the things I have to make sure I do is show my face and show my curves. People want to see me shake my booty. Some people even just want to see me cook. I'm like, see me cook? Wow. Someone sent me $20,000 just to walk around my house naked.
Y'all don't think y'all got it easier than men? Now, granted, I'm not the money part. You spent a lot of money and you accumulated a lot of dollars. But I'm sure you got, matter of fact, yeah, I'm sure you got that from just being a great looking woman. I can't go online and just walk around and maybe I could. I need to check into that. No, I'm just kidding. But y'all dudes, and this is why I can't be mad at these women. I'm more mad at the consumer for giving the bread to these women. They do nothing. They walk around in the kitchen and flounce their booty and their chest and breasts. And y'all lose your mind over it. And I mean, if they ain't got to work and that's all they got to do and they can get the bread out of you, then you be the fool. I ain't trying to rhyme. It's just happening how it's happening on time.
That's how I paid for my last surgery. So how much I spend on looking this good, my Lord. So my hair alone can cost me anywhere between $1,500 to $2,500 a month. Then with post-op massages, facial massages, gym, pedicures, manicures, just to look good in front of the camera, I'm spending nearly anywhere from $5,000 to $8,000 a month. Facial procedures, I'm at $27,000. I spent $700 for these tips. As a child, I was picked on in school about my big lips. My lips are natural. They made fun of how skinny I was. In these pictures, I'm 20 and 21. Back then, I was already thinking about getting plastic surgery. My style has changed drastically because I can't fit everything. I always aim to get stretchy clothes, especially with plants. I need to stretch. Okay, so I do have this colorful dress to cover up in. My stepbrother's coming over. My stepbrother sometimes tells me I have an ant-shaped body, which I kind of do, but I'm the queen ant. Today, I'm going to talk to my stepbrother Breezy, and I'm going to let him know the awesome news that I got my 5th BBL scheduled for February. And I know he's going to convince me not to do it, but...
You know what? Forget comments, right? Forget family members and friends. Forget all of this. Why is the doctor not telling you to stop? You know why? Because they're getting money from you. And I'm sure they're telling you, you know, ma'am, this could be a health risk. And then I'm going right back to you. You don't care that it's a health risk? I think DC Youngfly's girlfriend passed away from going under the knife. Now, you know, this is not about her, but I'm just saying that's how serious this could be. People literally lives are being taken from wanting to put themselves under that type of situation to where they can. I just don't know if I would be willing to risk not being, you know, waking back up like that. You get the anesthesia, you get to sleep, or yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to do it.
But what more could she get to her body?
Nervous about having this conversation. I think he's going to overreact. He's not going to be happy at all. I already know that I'm at my breaking point with him.
I thought it was just like a phase, but now it's looking like it might be a little out of control. I fear for Ashley's safety. Sometimes you gotta tell them the truth, like, you're doing too much, gang. Like, chill out. So, we're done now, right? No more surgeries, we're good, we're happy with ourselves, right?
Well, that's kind of why I brought you here today. I'm actually not done. Yeah, I have 2 surgeries scheduled for 2026. I'm going in February for my BBL, Dominican Republic, and I'm going to Turkey in April for my facial work.
And after that, we're done.
Maybe.
How many BBLs did you have in general, altogether?
So far I had 4, and this one will make 5.
Isn't BBL like the most dangerous surgery of them all? Like, I be reading stuff all the time saying somebody died on a chair or died on a table.
Now, statistically proven, yes, BBLs are the most dangerous surgeries. They are. I'm not negotiating that with you. However, I make sure that I'm safe enough to lay on the table. And I make sure I pick doctors that know what they're doing. Who's
there with you? No one is there with you in these rooms.
First of all, yes, they are. I hire surgery coordinators all the time.
Once again, people that's just making money. No one that just cares about the interests of your health. You understand where I'm coming from? Like, as family, like, we think about stuff like that. I'm afraid at some point I'm gonna pull up and I'm not even gonna recognize you. Like, I just feel like you should chill. I take you to the club now, they just gonna think you're an OF model. And you're way more than that. Like, you're actually smart.
I thought she did adult content. I thought she was an adult entertainer. What did she do? What does that mean?
Intelligent, a little annoying.
Because if she don't do OF, she didn't say she was a dancer. Adult entertainer is I don't know.
Right now, you might look like a little bit like an ant. That's
queen ant. I look like a queen ant.
Queen ant.
But with all those great qualities you mentioned, I do got some great news for you. I'm seriously looking into this real estate stuff, and with the $200,000 that I have saved up, I'm going to buy my first investment property.
Oh, that's dope.
Look, at the end of the day, as a brother, I'm supposed to tell you these things. You feel me?
See, now that's the way you operate. To all you women that are accumulating this money, you stacking up your increments, and you doing your due diligence when it comes to the finances, that's the best thing to do. Because that's exactly what I would love to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Once I get my money up, I'm going to invest in some Airbnbs. Mark my words. That is the end goal for me. I want to get Airbnbs. Facts. I want people to put trust back into Airbnbs like no other. I want people to have fun and experience a great Airbnb, have a great time with some games, with a jacuzzi in the back, the lights and the vibe. I want the move for couples to come and feel like they on a resort. Like I really want to do that. That's my thing. And of course, I know I must have to start off small, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm telling you all my, you know what I mean? They say you're not supposed to expose all everything. And you ain't supposed to show your hand, but I just want to put that out there and speak that to existence. But to all the women that are doing this and living this lifestyle, man, look for an escape route, because at some point your beauty will fade and you will get tired of getting these surgeries and it will become a health risk, and you're going to be looking for the next move in life. And, yeah, man, that's dope. So shout out to her for that. We're not just going to bash and belittle or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Because she's still one of us. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Black Queen doing her thing for sure. That's super dope, though.
Basically, I'm just scared for you. I want to make sure you're good.
But I need you to be supportive.
I am. I'm supportive now. I'm here eating these fluffy eggs. Hopefully you do stop at some point. You know, I would like to come to a wedding. Just saying.
You need to go.
All right.
Get out of my house. Get out. Just get out. Some of the assumptions people make about me is that I'm not educated or that I don't have nothing else going on in life besides shaking my butt online. So I just did a few videos. Now I'm going to check my comments and let's just see what we have here. Ashley, how are you doing, beautiful? You look perfect, goddess. Oh, it's too big. Go get a refund. Yeah, you can't refund. There's no such thing. God, like, find something else to say. That's old. That was a 2019 joke. Someone's like, oh my God, look at her BBL. And then I go on their page and they look crazy. I just let it fly off my chest because they don't have the bank account that I got. So why should I care? So I'm expecting my manager to call me with the rundown with my photo shoot as well as my real estate showing. I do have to tell you, Melody, I booked 2 surgeries for 2026.
Well, I don't know how that's going to work out for all the brand deals that you have. To book surgery, to not really inform your management team before you did that. I have to, work with your schedule, see what we can do.
But I want more. We're going to work it out. I love you, Melody. We'll talk later.
All right. Bye.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Actually, your referral just came in from your manager, Melody.
Okay.
Yeah, and she was telling me that you're actually looking to purchase a home.
Yes, I'm looking to purchase my first investment property.
You're looking to put a large down payment of $200,000?
Yes, because I wanted to do the conventional home loan, being that it's an investment property. It's important for me to invest my money because I'm not doing this for nothing. I'm looking to build wealth, and with wealth comes legacy. I want my family to be proud of me. What would I say to my teenage self? Girl, you kind of late to the game. You could have been making so much more money if I would have stepped in at 21, 22. Do I ever think I will ever stop getting plastic surgery? No, absolutely not. What I want to say to my haters, I ain't stopping.
Y'all know me. I'm long-winded. I can say a lot. You know what I mean? I just want to give some encouragement to, the beautiful women out there and to the homies out there who doing their thing. There's a limit with everything. You know what I mean? Like you have to put a cap on certain things, whether it's the usage of vapes, alcohol. To the homies out there who may be dealing with, lust addiction. For the women, surgery, you know what I mean? And indulging in whatever you're indulging in, same thing, vape and all that. It can go either way, whatever, but more so the surgery situation. Learn how to love who you are, embrace who you are, appreciate who you are, learn that there are health risks, chances, and you got to think about long term, man. We only go forward with age, and I think wholeheartedly that surgery can make you look worse than you just naturally growing into older age versus you just, working out, eating healthy, taking care of your skin, doing simple things to make sure that you blossom beautifully getting older versus you getting surgery. Why not just take that route But at the same time, you know what I mean? You got people like Lil' Kim, you got Vivica Fox, you know, they don't even look the same anymore. And I think it's because they were scared to get old. So to the men and women, I'm going to just say this and wrap it up. Don't be afraid to get old. Being old is a part of life. We can't escape it. It's going to come. But what you do with the time that you have until you reach that point is going to be everything. Don't rush it. Don't force it. Let it be. Just take care of your health and stay to yourself. You know what I mean? Do everything possible that you can. That's it. But all of this surgery stuff, and guys can get surgery too, man. So the surgery thing can fall in the category in the group with the guys too. But man, I just gotta love yourself and appreciate who you are. And that's really it. Love, peace, and prosperity. Hello, goodbye. Talk to me. Do not. Yeah, let me be elevating, tweet, or we ain't blinking yet. Spread love, not hate. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. Gone.